businesswoman, actress, and best-selling author.
She's so busy, and now Marissa's trying her hand at a new genre, a children's book called Daisy and Josephine, and we are so excited to have her with us now, along with a little friend. Welcome, Melissa. Who is this?
This is Josephine.
This is the real Josephine.
We have a Josephine in the book, but this is the real Josephine who was part of the inspiration for the book of Daisy and Josephine.
And Josephine is getting dressed up in the book, and
the
she
tutu fur, the nails are polished to perfection.
Yeah, she's got on a Louis Vuitton collar, a real one.
Okay, all right, Miss Josephine.
She actually had a stylist for this whole tour that we're doing. Not me. You know, I have full stuff in my closet, but no.
Oh my God.
She has a stylist.
Well, we're glad that she could join us. And in all this snow, how are both of you dealing with the snow? I know you live in Michigan.
Yes. Well, we moved to Michigan in August, so we had to get used to snow pretty quickly this winter because we got hit with the I love this polar vortex.
Yes,
I feel like I was living in a sci-fi novel for a while there. And we were fine. We did okay. Everything was, we didn't lose power, so we were all right. And our streets were plowed, and we live in a little tiny town. And then I came here, and it followed me. I feel like I'm being stalked by a polar vortex.
Well, we talked before about how you're such a busy woman.
Yeah.
So busy. So what made you want to write the children's book?
I'll tell you, it was a few years back. My husband and I, my ex-husband and I, were going through a divorce, and I wanted to write a book I wanted to do something special for our kids. And I knew I was going to write a book about this dog, but I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. I woke up one morning and thought, I have to write a book for children who, the family is different now. It's not the conventional nuclear family. So I wanted to embrace the different kind of family, but I also wanted to bring the dog into it, and I wanted to also talk about children getting over shyness and finding their courage through their friends.
Now, were you shy?
I was, even though I know I was on television.
So hard
How was that?
Well, it wasn't so much I was shy. I was like Daisy. I wore stripes and polka dots at the same time.
This is really you.
Yeah, this is me. And Daddy, Daisy's entertainer, who's traveling all around the world, the famous man, that's really my daddy.
Yeah.
And I lost my daddy when I was a very little girl. I was 11. So I got a chance to write a tribute to him. And the teacher in the book who travels with him, Mrs. Meir, was my teacher on the set of Little House.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so in the end of the book, in the middle of the book, Daddy gives Daisy this puppy.
Josephine.
Josephine.
And it brings her out of the shyness?
Well, as soon as he closes the door, she gets up on her back legs and starts talking and
Right.
trying to
She speaks
get
French.
dressed. She speaks French, that's right. In the book, she speaks, there's a few French words that kids can learn. And she helps Daisy to come out of her shell and become very fashionable. And then in the end of the book, Daisy, finding her courage, sings Josephine a lullaby to sleep.
That seems like it could be a great part of a series, like ongoing. Is that the plan?
From your lips to God's ears.
Yes,
I have
that's great.
many ideas, and we've been talking to Simon and Schuster about continuing the stories, and I think they definitely will, because I have a couple other dogs at home that I want to bring in. I think Lulu, my blinking and licking chihuahua,
Oh, we have a Lulu, too.
I'm already loving that.
I think she would be fun.
Speaking of series, though, can you believe it's been 40 years since the premiere of Little House on the Prairie?
I don't
Do you
want
know what that means? Do you know what that means?
What does that mean? I don't want to
I'm
know.
going to be 50
Shut up.
in May.
Oh, my God. And you don't look
You do
like
not
you're going to be
look
50.
Thank you so much. Apparently, this is the new 50. Oh, look,
It
yeah,
is.
from
Well,
that
can you believe?
to now.
And it's still such a big part of people's lives.
Huge. And I actually have another book coming out this fall that's a celebration of all the memories that I have from Little House on the Prairie. That's a cookbook.
Nice.
Well, thank you for both of you coming.
Thank
Daisy
you.
and Josephine is in bookstores and on Amazon right now. Be sure to pick up your own copy.